What is good, guys? Today we're redesigning a consumer product package. I'm first going to review my raw materials, which I've collected in advance. You can see I've got the Green Mountain Coffee logo and some actual graphics of mountains. And the detergent bottle, which I need to fix a little bit, so I'm going to paint out the words that are on the photo of the bottle so I can use it by itself. We're also going to object select the detergent bottle, and then we're going to do something a little bit more advanced. We're going to choose and make a solid color adjustment layer. Adjustment layers are ways to change the image you're working with in a more believable but non-destructive way. It's Green Mountain Coffee, so I'm choosing a shade of green. And the next step is to choose the blend mode, another advanced menu setting. And we're choosing multiply, which creates this realistic color wrap around our bottle. My next step is to deselect the cap and then copy and paste the bottle back into the project on a new layer. Next, we're going to add a new graphic element to this plain bottle, and it's going to be one of these mountain graphics that I collected. We're going to drag and drop it in and resize it to fill the entire shape of the white bottle. The next step is to right-click on the layer that the graphic is on and choose Create Clipping Mask. This is where the magic happens, everybody. Now that bottle is completely covered with those mountain graphics, I'm going to slightly rotate it so the bottom of the graphic matches the bottom of the bottle. Once again, for this graphic layer, we're going to choose Multiply for the blend mode, which is going to make it wrap around the bottle appropriately. And now you can see we've turned the green back on, double-clicked the layer, and adjusted the opacity. And additionally, we're going to open up the adjustment layer for brightness and contrast and make sure those graphics, those mountain graphics on the bottle, look the way we want them to. Now I've got to modify the real Green Mountain Coffee logo so I can change it into what I need. So once again, just like earlier in the project, I'm going to block out the area where the text was, color pick the green from the label, mask it out with the brush, and now I am using the text tool to add the words laundry detergent. I'm going to do it in all caps because the Green Mountain words themselves are already in all caps. Adjust the size, make sure the color is correct. It has to fit. I want to slide it and put it into place. With the logo set, I'm going to flatten the image down to one layer so it's easier to copy and paste into the main part of the project. We are magic wanding the white. I am going to do it this way so that I just have the green, and now I'm going to copy and paste it into the main part of the project, position it how I want it to be, and now I'm going to add kind of a white outline to everything by double-clicking the layer and choosing stroke. We got to set this is a creative choice. I'm gonna size the stroke so I can still see through the logo. I made that graphic image part of the bottle, so I thought I would, make it still visible on the Green Mountain logo. And now we're doing just a little warp because I feel like it should wrap the bottle a little more naturally than it already does. And as I take a last look at my completed image, I'm going to make a creative choice here, and as I look at the bottle with the mountain graphic on and off, I can see that I could maybe add a little detail with the brush. I'm going to reselect the object, and then I'm going to use a rather large paintbrush and a dark green to add some wraparound shadow effects to the bottle. You give it a little bit more dimension and emphasize those curves on the bottle, and I'm pretty satisfied with it. So I look forward to seeing what you make, but that's it for the moment. As always, thanks for watching.